So over the last 3 days of taking Ritalin, I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling great and having some mild side effects which are manageable. It did get me thinking why people don't take it, or they do take it and then it makes them feel awful and then they stop taking it. And again, I'm not a medical professional, so this is just my crazy thoughts. So I have inattentive ADHD. I'm not massively hyper. I can be impulsive, but I'm not restless that much. And I don't run around all over the place. And I know ADHD people, including my brother, who has the hyper side, and they can't stop. They have to be doing something all the time, and all of those things. So for me, I think the reason why I'm enjoying the Ritalin is because it's giving me what I was lacking. It's given me my motivation, my discipline, my focus, no imposter syndrome. I had low self-esteem. It's given me confidence. Not confidence that I'll go out and do something stupid, and also, funny enough, it has actually helped with impulse, because I am a bit of an impulsive buyer when it comes to Amazon, which I've been able to rein myself in the last few days. So yeah, the side effects can be uncomfortable. But again, I think as a woman, I'm used to having tummy aches, once a month. I'm used to having headaches, because that usually was part of once a month stuff. I have had anxiety, and that's probably to do with my ADHD. And I've had to learn to manage that and live with it. What other side effects? Sleep. Yeah, okay, yeah, that could probably be a problem but then I slept really well last night, so good things. The music's going to come on again now. I knew that was going to happen. Hold on, got to try and stop this. And so maybe I'm a bit more tolerant of the side effects. Maybe, I don't know. I've taken other medication in my life for fertility. God, the side effects are awful. And I've had antidepressants which have side effects. So maybe that's possibly why I am not too bothered by them. And then I thought about, possibly people who have been on it. I have read that some people say it stifles their creativity. And I can get that, actually, because I've just sat down to try and write something and I have had a complete writer's block. So I've put it to one side and I'll try again a bit later. And so yeah, I can see that people maybe don't want to do it because it stifles their creativity, but there are ways that you can work with that. Like in one of my last videos, I explained how the first hour and a half after I take the medication and it hasn't kicked in, I am still having creative thoughts. So then I'll write everything down before the Ritalin kicks in. And then I thought about the hyper side, and probably why people are reluctant or don't want to take the medication or have taken it and stopped taking it, because this feeling I have right now of I'm feeling amazing, feeling on top of the world, feeling like I can get on with lots of stuff. Nothing bothers me, nothing's too big, nothing frustrates me, nothing's upsetting me. I don't want to lose it. And so if you have that, and you've had that since birth, and you've had that since you were at school, and you have this drive and this hyperness, when you take the medication, it dampens that, probably to the level that I'm at now. So I would probably think that that's not a very pleasant photo of me. was probably down here, hyper up here. This has brought me to here. So this is amazing. And then for hyper ADHD, it's brought you down here, and you want to be back up here again. And I get it, because if you're used to this and you come back down again, it's almost like me, my Ritalin stops working and I go back down again. So I can kind of understand why, why people stop taking their medication. Yeah, so that's my thoughts. Don't know if I'm right, not sure. And also, I thought about, I'm gonna have to be a little bit sexist here, boys. Boys don't really go through a lot of stuff like we do, us ladies. You know, we're used to periods and headaches and all sorts of things. And maybe you boys out there, when you get a bit of anxiety and a bit of a headache and a bit of tummy ache, maybe you just, maybe you just don't like it and that's why you stop. But then that might be that if it helps you focus and helps you do your work and it helps you be more productive, then maybe you do have some medication breaks, which you can do, but speak to your physician first, because mine said I could but didn't recommend it. Said I could have a break if I wanted to, but didn't recommend it. So it might be that some people need to take a break from their medication just so that they can have a day or two without the side effects. But it is a balancing act. I'm realising this, and this is why I've kept a diary of how I've been feeling every single day, not just video diary, but written as well, so that I can work out things like don't drink coffee, when to take it so that you sleep at night, when to not take it, how long does it last, so that I can work out whether on the weekends I take it later so that I am more present in the evenings with my family, so it is being very self-aware. And I know that some people are not self-aware, and that's quite a hard discipline and habit to have. But it is about just every hour set an alarm and just go, how have I felt the last hour, and write it down. And then you can see if there's a theme. And also it's really good for your doctor. So if you go back and say, look, this is happening, and it's happened every day at this time after I've taken it, it might be that they might change your medication. You never know. So there we go. Right, I'm off. I'm back to work. I'm back to, I don't know what I'm about to do actually. But yeah, I'm off. Bye.